Terry Bogard is in Street Fighter 6, or at least is gonna be. Today, Capcom released the trailer for Street Fighter 6 Season 2, the second wave of DLC characters, and Terry Bogard is in it. That's crazy, because Terry is one of my favorite fighting game characters of all time. He is second only to Chun-Li. It's Chun-Li number one. Terry Bogard is right there, nipping at her heels at number two. And the reason this is so crazy is because in the past few years, all of a sudden, Terry's in fucking everything. And I'm here for it. He was in the fighting game Fighting EX Lair. He was in Smash, which gave us the glorious Terry Bogard amiibo, which I proudly own. He was also in, what was that I was looking at? He's in a dating sim game called Days of Memories. I'm not really familiar with those. And now all of a sudden he is going to be in Street Fighter 6. And that's awesome. I love it. They also showed the 3 other characters that'll be included. Other than Terry, of course, is going to be... Oh, I don't mean of course, because this is almost equally as crazy. Mai Shiranui is also going to be in Street Fighter 6, who's also originally from Fatal Fury, probably mostly known from King of Fighters, just like Terry. And we're also getting Elena, which just last week I named as my number 4 favorite character of all time in Street Fighter. And then Bison. We'll talk about it in a second. But basically, I was not expecting this. Like, I was waiting for like the season 2 trailer or announcement, anything. I was surprised it took this long. I'm assuming it's June, so maybe Evo is going on right now, and they announced it there. I literally got home from work, opened Discord. Friend says in our group server, just Terry and SF6, and that's it. It doesn't elaborate further. So I go, I find the trailer, which is in this video here, and I was like, oh, holy shit! Like Terry's in Street Fighter 6. It's not the craziest, ballsiest get we could have gotten. There's way crazier characters that could have been included, but what has me excited for this is that it's Terry in Street Fighter 6. I love Street Fighter 6. I love Terry. Now we're putting them both together. It's gonna be nuts. Like I can't wait to play as them. But we're also getting Mai. So we have 2 like staple SNK characters in a Street Fighter game now. That makes me wonder, are they working together? Is Capcom and SNK behind the scenes like cooking up Capcom vs SNK 3? Because that would blow my fucking balls off. I love CvS3. It's one of my favorite fighting games of all time. It's been 22 years, because that game came out in 2001 on PlayStation 2. And I would love to see return of. I'd love to see that series come back. Let me put it that way. But yeah, like really crazy, pleasant Friday surprise for me getting home from work. Yeah, that's nuts. They showed Elena, of course, and she has a really cool redesign. Can't really say much else other than that. I mean, we don't see any gameplay for any of these characters, of course. It's purely just barely minute-long animated trailer. We get her. We get to see Mai, we get to see Terry, and then at the end, I guess they blew their load and were like, here's M. Bison, which I personally don't give a shit about. That was the last person I wanted to come back. The last person I would have wanted to see join Street Fighter 6, because they're like, hey, he's dead, he's gone, and JP's the new bad guy. And I was fine with that, and now he's back. And I think we were supposed to have our minds blown. I know I wasn't. I was like, oh, Bison's back. Okay, whatever. Unfortunately, he's also the first one we get. Like, he comes out, it says in summer 2024. So it's fucking summer now. It's June 7th. I guess he's coming soon. We just got Akuma like a couple weeks ago, I think. I haven't booted the game up since Akuma dropped, because if you go online, you're just going to see a shit ton of the new character and nobody else. But definitely, like, that was kind of like the wet fart to end the trailer. First 3 characters, bangers. Well, first 3 that they show. They also are taking their sweet fucking time with this. Bison comes out in weeks, I guess, days, I don't know. And then it says Terry is autumn of 24, Elena is spring of 25, and then Mai is winter 25. It's like, dude, like, these characters are like already made. They've already been working on them. We know that. They know that. Why are they like stretching it out so far? Like, I think a season should be not. This is going to be over a year, because if it starts with Bison in summer in a few weeks, couple weeks, whatever it's going to be, we're going to go all the way to winter to get the fourth character. Like, that's way too long. Like, in my opinion, like, it should be, maybe I'm just greedy, it should be less than a fucking year. Like, that's my opinion. But Terry's gonna be in Street Fighter 6. That's awesome. That's really all I wanted to say, was that I'm really happy that Terry's coming to Street Fighter 6. That's crazy. I know I keep saying that, but it is. This is obviously like off the cuff, like not written, not scripted, anything like that. But yeah, I'm excited, and I can't wait for the fall where I can play as Terry in Street Fighter 6. Anyway, I'm Rick, 13, and I'll see you next time.